Welcome back, everyone. It's Stray Faye here with another episode of Golden Sun: The Lost Age. In the last episode, we finally began exploring the map. We reached our first town of Dela, which has been ravaged by the giant wave, so unfortunately there was no boats in town that we could use. We did a little bit more exploring. Reached the Kandorean Temple, snagged ourselves a nice little Lash pebble under the noses of the monks, which allows us to do more puzzles, pretty much. So now we can tie ropes and cross things. Yay! Alright, so now I gotta backtrack. I gotta remember the path back. If you remember, there was another shrine. I was caught it, really? By the ants with the punching gloves. You're just gonna attack. I guess I'll fume. I'll use this gin. Yeah, we remember there was a place where we can use our Lash to the east of Dela, so might as well do that. All the way back. Lots of backtracking. I was like, suspicious bridge. Ooh, and we also have some more money. So it would be nice to buy some weapons. God dang bat. There we go. Alright, we could also use some more synergy, so let us also sleep for 6 coins. Get Shiba's synergy back. Been abusing it. As we get more gin at our disposal, we won't need our synergy as much. I don't think there's gonna be anything new. Whoops. Anything new here. We've already outfitted ourselves for defense. I don't think the game's nice enough to give us an artifact yet, so let's just get our standard weapons. The only time that we're gonna use standard weapons. Wait, can Jenny use a short sword? Okay, thank you for the game ticket. We get game tickets for purchasing items. Here, I'll transfer this sword to Jenna. And then we can sell her stick. Go. Better. Now we're more outfitted towards attacking. Alright, look, we've been here once before. This time we're more equipped to help the boys. Hopefully he didn't go too far into the dungeon. That, he'll be in danger. Excellent work, Felix! Hey, the rope! Awesome, Riki! Way to go! Well, I'm not Riki, so hold your horses. Who are you? We're just passing through. How come you threw me the rope? We heard that you needed some assistance. Well, thanks. Well, whatever. Thanks anyway. Hey, Tavi! How'd you get from down there? These guys threw me the rope. Really? These grown-ups? Well, whatever. Now we go nab that critter we saw. What? What is it? That little guy's so fast I can't catch him. Do you think we could catch him together? Oh yeah, except that every time I'm about to grab him, he flies off. I guess it wouldn't matter if we work together or not. Yeah, I guess not. Well, that's too bad. Hey, I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten since before I got stuck. Yeah, same here. My stomach's growling up a storm. Let's go home, Riki. Sounds good, Taffy. Save the little village boys. Now we can leave. Or, they're gone. Well, it was good of you to help them. We should be going too. Alright. So yeah, you can't go back to town. Or we can search for the little critter that these kids are chasing. So let's go check this place out and see where we can find it. Ugh. Oh, I see. That's gonna break. Get him! Alright, we're chasing. Goody. Chasing the little Winjin through the dungeon. Follow the footprints. I think you just go south though. Shortcut. Left or right? Let's try left. Alright, you sneaky little. Scooby-Doo this place. Get it! Or we can fight more wolves. Blind an enemy with fog, why not? Wow, that did a lot. Alright, good job. Good job, Sheba. Aha, finally. We reached a puzzle. Now, we can chase this thing in a circle, or we can stop it from doing that. Aha! Fire! Your one weakness. Now, I probably should have saved, because this thing can also run away, but... the door is to the south, so it should be fine. Actually, this thing's weak to earth, being wind, but... I'll just use normal strats. I'm never really impressed with, Felix's synergy. Ow. I'm actually gonna have you attack. I'm gonna have Jenna use Venus, and then I'm gonna have you do absolutely nothing. Scratch that. I'll have you use Fube, and then you use Venus. Yay, we did it! Minimum pain. Alright, now Jenna found the Jupiter Gin of Breath. Now we can give it to... well, we could trade it. We can't just, like, dump all the gin on one person, but... yeah, we can... you have to have kind of, like, an even spread. So we can do that and have Sheba be a little more powered up as a Windseer. We can either have Jenna have weird magic, or we can just put this thing on standby. Maybe we'll try out Blast. See how Blast is. Might not be as impressive as Fume. Alright, so this is pretty much all we can do. There's little puddles here where we could do another puzzle, but we're missing the correct synergy to do anything about it. So let's get the heck out. And go back to Dela and see how the boys are doing. The dread pirate Briggs was captured in Madra. That guy were free. You could bet he'd be coming after our village. Those two losers are back home now, eating their snacks. Their snacksies. Abby and Riki must have been starving. They were gone for days. Now there's like a bunch of new dialogue here too. What had happened to Briggs when they caught him? But Abby and Riki are back home safe and sound. They stopped by to say hello on their way. What nice kids. Their parents didn't punish them too severely. They must have worried their parents half to death. How are you? Thought I saw something when those puddles dried up. Maybe it's just my eyes. Oh, that's a hint. Probably nothing but junk and garbage, but it's not my problem. Yeah, you can see some of the puddles have been reduced. Now they're just little tiny puddles, which we can't do anything with yet. Either. Alright, Briggs is caught in Madra. Makes me wish I still had a boat. These are peaceful and free of pirates at last. I don't even have a boat. Life's funny like that. Hey, the old man got up. Bet you thought it was a wave that knocked me over and hurt my hip, huh? Yes. Take more than a little water to knock down this old timer down. No, it was the earthquake afterwards that made me fall in my tush. No one believes a wave could be big enough to move a continent. Starting to think it's a sign of things to come, personally. Are you going to Madra? I guess. You'll have to cross the Deccan Plateau. It's a dangerous place. You want to be very, very careful out there. I got hit pretty hard. Wonder how Madra's doing. Apparently there's a pirate named Briggs. I think Madra is east of the crossroads. I think. Like me, maybe I don't remember directions at all. Someone should see how the road to Madra held up in the quake. The sea is calm again, and we can all get back to our normal lives. Glad everything's back to normal here in Dela. There are lots of travelers coming through here today. That last one, though, he was awfully cute. Ooh. Is that guy still meeting with the mayor? Maybe I should say hi. Ooh, this place is dried up as well. However, we also do not have the correct synergy to deal with those puzzles. There's nothing left for you in Dela. Please be careful on your journey to Madra. That's a lie. There's plenty of stuff here. I just don't have the equipment to deal with it. Dela's probably pretty boring for travelers. Back in the boonies. Hey, the kids eating the snackies. Don't tell anyone we were in the shrine of the sea god. You're glad I made it down from that cliff. I could have starved up there. Abby wolfed down his snack and just asked for more. Just think we're here to feed him, I swear. I mean, you are his mother, right? Once Tabby finishes eating, I'm putting him right outside again. What is he, an animal? It's like, get out of my house, kid. Our little family, our little one is finally home. I don't know where he got to for all that time. Guess Riki next door made it home too. Those two are just inseparable. Are you eating snackies? You are eating snackies. Dad was so mad that we were late. Said no dinner for you, and I was like, whatever. Don't want to catch that monster. We're so going back there tomorrow. Too bad, kid. It's mine now. Let me tell you, kids are a lot of work. They're not getting in trouble. They're inside and they're eating. Eating you out of house and home. Darn that, Riki. I'm glad he's home, though. So cute when he's stuffing his face. Who stays outside until he's absolutely famished? And it wouldn't have hurt to let us know where he was going. My Riki's his mommy's little monster. Just look how he eats. Are you the bigger sister? Those puddles of seawater have all... The wave left have almost all evaporated now. Those puddles stank. Thought I'd get sick from the smell of stagnant brine. I know, it smells a little stinky and sulfury. After that wave hit, I was worried about Dela, but we're pulling through. Oh, I missed. I think our lucky stars, the little town survived that ordeal. It was creepy right before the wave hit. The water got all quiet and calm. I don't know how to explain it, but it was really eerie. And I'm like before a tsunami, usually like the water recedes, and then it all comes tumbling back. Before the wave hit, the tide went way out. It was like the sea had been drained away. And then you see that, you just have to like panic. No, don't panic, but kind of a clue of things to come. I always heard that the Shrine of the Sea God holds amazing treasure. I'd like to see what that treasure is. Yeah, I heard when I was playing in the puddles, so now I'm not. Wait, what? Oh, so you're not playing in the puddles anymore. You're like, screw that. Got my foot on something that was in one of those dried up puddles. That's also a hint. Those puddles are gone. Now I'm bored. Hope some of the little puddles stay at least. Let's check out the mayor's house. Hi. You.
Felix.
Where have you been, sir?
Well, well. Our happy little family is back together again.
Alex, where did you go?
To look for a ship, of course.
Couldn't you have taken us with you? That's what Kraden said. And did you find one?
Unfortunately, there are none to be had. I spoke to the mayor and he suggested that we try the large town south of us.
Is that where you're going?
Yes, Madra may have boats available. That would be the most logical move.
So what do you think? Should we go to Madra with Alex? I would like to, but I'm feeling he's not... Can we travel together, please?
You want to travel with me?
Yes, you are a super powerful adept and you'd make things a lot easier. What? You don't like that idea?
No, that's not it. I'm just preoccupied.
Self-absorbed is more like it.
I simply prefer to work alone.
If that's the case, we'll let you be. You know, things would go a lot faster if you stayed with us.
Perhaps you will see me in Madra.
And you were quick to split, jeez. Gah, the nerve of that guy! Yeah, I know. Now I just want to find a boat before he does. That will show him. Let's be on our way. Alright, no help from Alex. Are you even, like... What's your goal, dude? Who was that guy? Wonder why he needed a boat so badly. Maybe that guy washed up on the shore when the wave hit. Why did the pirate Briggs plague us for so long? If I were going to Madra, I'd go look him in the eyes and ask him. Briggs probably has a lot of men under him. If I lived in Madra, I'd be more worried about them coming to rescue him.
It's too dangerous to go to Madra now. I wonder if that man who wanted the boat will survive on the Deccan Plateau.
The road to Madra goes through the Deccan Plateau. It's nearly impossible to cross over that soft, crumbly soil right now. Don't tell me you're looking for a boat, too. Well, you probably don't have one, so I'm just gonna say no. If I had one, I'd let you use it, but I don't. Said he'd pay me a fortune for a boat. Not sure he'd pay me even if I had one, though. Oh, wait, did he give you that vibe? Alright, well that's pretty much it. Everyone's telling us to go to the Deccan Plateau. Oh, what? Hi, you're dancing. You weren't watching, were you? Why are you dancing? I was just practicing for the show we're putting on tonight. Putting on shows instead of serving good food is fine, I guess. But won't stories about sea dragons make people think about seafood? Oh, I'm just practicing. It's our part of our dinner show for guests. You know, because we don't actually have any good food for dinner. Shoot, what was my first line? Welcome to the palace of the Dragon King. Are we going to the underwater palace? Our fishermen still can't head out to sea. When will they start fixing all those boats? If we get our seafood back, we have to put on these shows for guests. My feet hurt. I wonder if they'll let me skip tonight's performance. You guys are like probably amateurs too. Yeah, I probably need... Actually, let me talk to these people first. Mind reading everyone does take a lot of synergy. When do we get to sample some of Dala's favorite seafood? Never. Just hope they don't make us watch another one of those awful shows. Rather eat a pile of steamed cabbage than watch them again. Sick of eating nothing but vegetables. And the service stinks. At least it's a show. Wonder what we'll see tonight. Maybe I'll just get up on stage and do a little dance on my own tonight. Self-entertainment. Alright, let's recoup synergy and then head out. Go like a banana and split. We'll be back here, of course. I think they said it was south and east. East? Yeah, it says like go to the crossroads and then go east. I think. Yeah, there's no bridge here, so I have to go south a bit. Eventually, we'll find our way. Go either way. Go through the forest or the bridge. For HP, don't want you to do that. Why not? Okay, that was easy. South or west? That doesn't look like it goes anywhere. The map is so hard to read. This looks promising. Hey, mini goblin. Don't hardly any damage. Oh god, its defense is high. We'll just wear it down. There we go. Yay, my level 7 swordsman. Oops. Got hurt. Okay. Riki Plateau. We're in the right place. Okie doke. So there are more treasures to look out for here. Like that. Like that, over there. Just can't reach it. We'll find a way, though. And more monsters to contend with. You know what? Let's use some earth. And maybe some fire. And maybe some lightning. Okay, that was a little bit of overkill. Saw a bunch of new enemies. I'm like, oh, the difficulty must have spiked. Nope. Okay. I think I have to fall down. I don't think I have a choice. Yeah. There we go. Got full metal vest, our first artifact tier vest. Who wants it? Nothing special about it, just some fancy clothes. I give it to one of the girls? Just cause their defense is just absolute. Their HP is just garbage. Man, let's give it to you. You always seem to get hurt the most. Alright. I got caught by surprise. Oh, thank god I had that full metal vest. I only took 1 damage. Okie doke. This is gonna crumble. I got an elixir. This helps cure stuff like delusion, stun, sleep. But you know what else also cures that? Getting out of combat. Alright, well that disintegrated, but that's fine. We got what we needed. We can't go up there yet. I am going to... kill them all in one hit, I guess. Wait a minute. I can't reach that. That's like a shortcut in case, like, as we proceed. Ghost. See how much HP that ghost has. Not a lot. Alright, we got some... I think I need to fall down here. A treasure! Ta-da! Got a mint. Now mints are stat modifiers. You eat it to boost agility. Kinda wanna make Felix eat it. Cause like Shiva and Jeddah are already like pretty darn fast. I mean I can make them faster. Actually your agility is kind of poopy right now. You're insanely fast. I can either save it and wait, or I can just use it. I'll probably just use it to just kind of keep... Well, actually, I don't know how fast you actually are, Jenna, because you have this thing on you. Okay, otherwise you're faster than Felix. I'll let Felix eat it. Actually, no. Thinking of future strategies. There's future strategies where it actually behooves you to go last. Okay, I twisted my own arm. I'm gonna give it to Jenna. It's no biggie. We're not like min-maxing here. So... not like I need to be perfect with that. Okay, cool. Here's a shortcut. Well, not really a shortcut, because that leads to a dead end anyway, but... I will blast you all. Yeah, okay, well, at least we got to see how that synergy looked. Still not as cool as Fume. How do I get across here? I think I can actually jump. Right, I'm not being stupid. Okay, I don't just like go down the hole. Alright, looks like I have to jump, but I should probably see where I'm going to jump before I commit. Okay, I need to get there. Okay. I think I see it. If not, we can just leave the area and come back to respawn the pillars. Boom! Gotta don our thinking caps here. That's sweet. Can I go there? No. No. Cannot. Okay, I'm an idiot. I thought maybe I could go up there, but I guess not. Oh wait, can I just do that? Oh, I get it. I have to crumble that. Yeah, I have to make that thing crumble, so I have to go back. Alright, no biggie. It's just annoying. To have all these fights. There we go. Thank you. With our noggin. There we go. Cool. We got Themis Axe. Got a new weapon. We're replacing our sword immediately. Unleashes Stone Justice. I think Felix is the only one strong enough to actually equip this. See if we can activate its effect. I think I gotta respawn. Gotta respawn the pillars again. Oh, there it is. Stone Justice. It's cool. It just looks cool. I think it also has probably some Venus attributes, some Earth attributes. Sometimes they have status effects as well. I have to go the long way, right? Get to the next platform. Here we go. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Hey, this thing. Remember this from the old game? Yeah, I always think it looks like Crash Bandicoot. For some reason, it just reminds me of Crash Bandicoot. A lot more HP. Jeez, die. Goldworm. These things are probably weak now. Enough that we don't need to blow a bunch of synergy on it. Okay. Get out of here. I wonder if I have to fall. I might have to fall. It didn't matter what crack I chose. Ghost. I guess I'll blow a bunch of synergy. Cool. I love all these. It's like there's so many weapons and like so many effects in this game. Like they went all out. Aha! Fell down. One choice. We gotta chase another Djinn we have to chase. Blast him. Also, like in this game, like all these places are like based off real places, and like the weapons and summons are based off like a lot of mythological stuff. Okay, you ran that way. Let me push this, which I am assuming is just a way for us to backtrack if we want to. Let's do that. Diluted. Right? Yeah. I think. Anyway, we're gonna go chase. We're gonna go chase that Djinn. Is there anything down here? Looks like, ooh. I'm gonna push that down. I don't know if I need that though. Oh, there's treasure. Okay. I think this is the last treasure here. I got a nut. that's all the treasures we have to worry about, other than the gin. We're considering the gin a treasure. I feel like this is just like a way back. Oh, justice. Yep, okay. Had to check. Curiosity went over. Go across the bridge now. Really wish we had avoid synergy now. But I guess it's good that we gain levels now. We can't avoid all the fights. Do that too much, you get gimped out. Alright, you're trapped. Or not. Oh, screw you. He knows what he's doing. I got no choice but to fall. Oh wow, that stays put. I guess I should have, yeah, got no choice but to backtrack. Guess I should have disturbed him first, and then went down here. Down. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta sleep on random drops. Was there a way down here? Or am I just crazy? Oh, there is a big sprout there. Okay, there is a way. I just need wasting time. Okay. Blast, Ray, all the XP. This thing is such a tease. Now what are you gonna do? Of course, jumps across. He's like, screw you. I can jump across here. And I guess fall down. Yeah, that's all I can do. Now we're just gonna keep using normal attacks. Ray. I actually probably should have focused on the angleworm. The angleworm's gonna live! Okay. Oh, I can just climb up here, right? No, this is too high. That's not good. Oh wait, I see. I want to crumble that. I see. God dang it. Dag damn it. There we go. Solving the moving puzzles. Kind of funny. A lot of these like early dungeons, I feel like are a lot harder than like the end game dungeons that they present in this game. Like they put a lot of work in the early game puzzles, and then, like once we get to the last lighthouse, it feels very linear.
Stone Justice. Take that, Crash Bandicoot. Ooh, agility dropped by 10. We got another level. We saw the. Oh god. Redo. I don't think it'll let me get it. Yeah, it's gonna do that. Ah, it pounded me. How dare it. This cheeky little thing. We gotta go from a different angle. Or maybe maybe we gotta descend from above. How's it going? There's a lot of random encounters. Okay, there's the dead end here. Okay, I gotta get up there. Okay. I probably should use some synergy. Or a gin. Ooh, Seer Plasma. A more powerful spell. Okay, so we're just gonna pretend you're not here. We're gonna go this way. Okay, go down there. And I think we saw the light here. Do I drop here? Gotcha! Haha! Alright, drop something. Got the pound cube. Oh, now we're going to Pound Town now. Bestows pound when equipped. There we go. Now give it immediately to Shiba. Let's set it to L, just because we're probably going to use it a lot. Now we can finally try to chase this thing down. Gotta make it so you can't. No escape. You're like the other two. Haha! I think it might run, but we're gonna hope it doesn't. So this thing will be weak to water. I don't really need to use. I'll use plasma. Why not? New spell. Don't run away, please. Guess I'll do that. Maybe we can use some wind synergy or wind summon on it. Except Jenna. Jupiter! Yeah, I felt it. Okay. Finally, now we got one of each element. Alright, Felix found the Mars Gin Cannon. And we can also kind of mix and match if we want to. What happens if we give it to... Well, Jenna's... gonna make her a more powerful swordsman. Let's give Shiba. Got wind synergy slash. We lose out on everything else. Got We'll leave it on Jenna for now. Just make her a better Mars adept. Okay, now that we got that, I think we can... Nothing. Can't do anything about that. Alright, let's get out. Let's blow this joint. We got everything we wanted. Yeah, we have to go this way. Now that we have Pound Synergy, we can also go through this place in reverse. I want to use my Water Synergy. Gonna do Strike with the Power of Mars. Bam! Just like a cannon. That's pretty. That's pretty good. Pretty good attack. I'll just put you back on standby. Kind of curious what some odd combos we can do. Like sometimes like giving Thorn. Yeah, so like say Felix kind of represents like the Earth Gen. If we give him like one Water, one Mars, and one Jupiter, it can kind of give some like neat class combinations. Once again, they're pretty difficult to use though, especially if you're used to just summon spamming. Okay. Ooh. The shortcut in case we need it. Good for going back to this area in reverse. Sound like a boat. Should we check out that boat? It's over here. Look, it's Minardi's ship. Made it all the way over here, huh? It doesn't look like they sailed here, though. Of course not. They were killed at the lighthouse, weren't they? You'd think it could have drifted here. Maybe. It would have to. It's like on the other side of the continent, though. The more likely, the more likely situation is that that ship sunk. I'm gonna say no. I was gonna come to be here, Felix. We had that thingy. Sachiro said we could just take their boat. For all we know, the orb is at the bottom of the sea with them. Well, there's no point in hanging around here all day. Let's go see about finding ourselves a ship we can use. Yeah, we don't have the key. Can't start the ignition. So for now, we can do nothing. Although, do keep in mind there is a puddle here, so we will come back later as well to deal with that puddle. Alrighty. Well, we've been going for quite a while. Again, Plateau was a little bit of a slog. But, yeah, we'll find out where we need to go next time. All the villagers have been talking about Madra. So we'll probably maybe find a town along this road under the name of Madra. Anyway, I hope you guys had a fun time with this, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.